And we're back.
Oops. Nope. Are we back?
Yeah.
All right.
Are you recording, Dave?
I don't know. How do I know?
There's a little timer at the very top.
Oh, it's counting down.
Should be counting up.
Whatever.
There's Dave.
Shut
His
up.
Guys and Dolls impression.
Look at this. Oh, that's really hot right over the toaster. Is that like on the burn setting? Yeah, exactly.
Or my favorite. You should watch the video, guys, which is posted on youtube.com/Tales from the Front Porch to see what antics we're doing that you can't see on the podcast.
Oh, hello.
Toast. At least you didn't jump this time.
I know.
That
it
much.
did surprise me. Yeah. Alrighty. So.
This is the segment, Will They Eat It?
That's right. And we have an international flavor today. I guess we always have an international flavor. This
Not
is a
always,
mixed international flavor. Yeah, last week was the international cat food. Exactly. Oh, holy hell. So, alright. I want to hold this plate up to the camera.
Okay.
Maybe I'll...
One of these days we'll get a camera that's closer so that Dave can actually leave his headphones on while we do all this kind of
Here we
stuff.
go. What do we got here?
It's like you're giving it to, like you're offering
Simba. No. Kunta Kinte. I don't know.
Oh, no. Come on now.
Alright, they did that baby thing.
Yeah, okay. Alright. You know, they couldn't hear that because you were not talking into the microphone.
They, on the video, can hear it. Alright, I'll take it up with me next time. I'll just leave the headphones off. Alrighty, so what would you like to try first?
Food.
Food. Let's try...
Should we try the Jordan almonds? Because apparently that looks like Jordan almonds.
Okay, let's do that.
Alright. Again, you need to talk into the microphone there, Dave. That is how podcasting works. There is a silver instrument in front of you.
Alright. So these are, indeed, Jordan almonds.
When I did the fake balloon thing, I like stretched out the back of my cheeks, like when you're blowing up balloons too hard, and now the back of my cheeks are...
Oh.
I mean, who hasn't had these? They are...
Me.
Really?
Huh?
You've never been to a wedding? Besides your own?
Is there a bit of a spice to that?
No. It is literally sugar-coated almonds.
Oh.
They're kosher, though.
There we go.
They're huge in the in Jewish weddings.
So let's try the. So that was that. So yeah, I took it easy on Paul this week.
Why?
Trying to find something. Difficulty in finding what it was I really wanted.
What'd you really want, Dave?
Tell me what you want. What you really. Now I'm gonna sing the Spice Girls. Yeah, it's Guys and Dolls, and now Dave sings the Spice Girls. All right, let's do the toast.
Toast. Cheers. We're going to try Marmite.
Marmite.
It looks like.
It is, which is British, is that right? If I remember that correctly. It's essentially British Vegemite. And I don't know if we should be concerned.
Eating it?
No, concerned.
Oh.
Because it says best before date, and that was May 15th. Pushing July. Do you want to put your own on?
It's yeast. It's not like yeast goes bad. I mean, you can still make yeast.
I don't know.
Like,
you ever hear of a yeast infection? Tell me it doesn't go bad.
Now, we don't have any butter to enjoy our Marmite with, as we have learned how to properly eat the Vegemite. But again, this is a yeast.
Yeah. So this is done. When I saw this, I thought, well, you know, we did the
Vegemite. We should get the Vegemite Marmite and taste test them together. But this looks like it's got something else in it. So this is yeast extract, salt, carrot, and onion extract. So this is actually a savory. That still smells horrible. Yep. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. So delicious when spread thinly on toast for a treat by trying Marmite on crisp bread with cottage cheese. Marmite is a good source of vitamin B.
All right. Very salty.
Well, so was the Vegemite.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if there's anything else in it. It's really funny. It tastes like you're eating bouillon cubes.
Something, yeah. I mean, that's...
Have you ever done that as a kid? You're like going to the cabinet.
No, actually, yes. Yeah.
And you're like, my mom's got candy up here. Look at these things ripped and wrapped in red foil. And then you pop one in your mouth. You're like, holy crap, that was not candy.
Yeah, I don't...
I guess it's actually not as bad as Vegemite.
I didn't think so. You're right. I didn't think so. But the salt, you would really need something. I don't know if the butter would help. No, there's
Unsalted
butter.
I think it would be okay.
No, I don't.
It's got, but you can definitely taste the onion in that. I think it's not bad.
Not bad.
Just so you know, we're actually eating the exact same bread from when we did the Vegemite.
We're ignoring the green.
There's no green, man. I checked it. But that just shows you how much crap preservatives is in bimbo bread.
Bumbo.
Yeah. All right. So let us eat the waffle, I guess.
The what?
The waffle. A crisp waffle.
Okay.
A wafer. What kind of wafer cookie is this? Man, you really went easy. It's all like sugary food.
Yeah. So again, I think so. This is Vienna. It truly is from Vienna. It says Manor or something.
Yeah.
So. Oh, where are we? I keep.
As I just sit here and eat it, I'm like, okay. It's got sugar in it. It's got to be good for you.
Not enough sugar.
Well, us Americans like our sugar too damn much, and so we have a tendency to eat way too sugar. Our bread has sugar in it.
No.
Our ketchup has sugar in it.
Did you want that one?
I mean, I'll eat them later.
All right. I mean, I'll eat them later.
I don't know about the drinks anymore, but I'll at least have
yeah.
it.
All right. So let's do the fudge.
Dave. We are LGBT proud here, but
that's right.
We're not going to do the fudge in the podcast.
All right. So the fudge is, I don't know how you pronounce it, Hava or something. It's Halva. With vanilla. It's Mediterranean sesame fudge. Yeah, sesame. At least it doesn't have corn in it.
But it still has seeds. Usually we do like a smattering, a taste.
Mm-hmm.
You put down the largest piece of fudge here.
Well, I was cutting little
like,
squares.
I don't even cut this size fudge when I'm eating fudge on purpose.
Just shut up and eat it.
Oh, it's crumbly.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had sand taste so good.
I don't like that.
It tastes like sesame, but it also tastes like, and has the consistency of pressed sawdust.
It's very different. If you've ever had peanut butter fudge, the consistency is nothing like that.
If you've ever eaten dog chow, this tastes nothing like dog chow.
And then it's leaving a film.
I will agree with you on the fact that I do not like it. There aren't actually seeds in it. It is definitely the flavoring of it's sesame seed, right? So I think they use the sesame oil in it. I'm trying more of it because I want to like it.
I'm not trying more of it.
It's
I don't know.
But it's sandy.
Yeah, it says sesame paste.
Ah, okay.
There's a word for it. It starts with a T. I can't read that.
Do you need somebody who
That's
can
like
actually
Tanini,
read?
yeah. Look like it says Tanini or something like that.
Tahini. Tahini, which is sesame paste. Sugar, emulsifier. Great. And then saponaria extract. Don't know what that is. Vanillin and citric acid. Packaged on shared equipment that also packages wheat, tree nuts, peanuts, and sesame trees.
So if you have a nut allergy.
It really looks like hummus. Is I would say what the consistency looks like. It tastes not so good. I wonder what it tastes. I bet on cheese and a cracker, this would actually be pretty good.
You think?
No, I'm just guessing.
Okay.
All right. So we've now tried the sesame. So can I eat the big chocolate cookie then?
All right. Eat the big chocolate cookie.
Is it a hobnob?
It is a hobnob.
The British cookie.
There you go.
These aren't really cookies, Dave.
What are they? It says, what
Just
it
to make you poop.
It's a biscuit. Each biscuit contains milk chocolate. Yeah.
It's a poop biscuit.
40 knobbly biscuits. Grab and go, resealable pack.
It's a digestif, I believe. It is one to make you. It's the Activia of British cookies.
So why doesn't it say that anywhere on here? Because it's grab and go. It's a snack.
I mean, it tastes fine, but it is grains and such to keep you. It's like Metamucil in a cookie.
You know, oats, milk, chocolate.
They're not bad.
Yeah, there's skim milk in there.
And there's milk and everything.
So a bunch of other crap.
I mean, I'll eat it. Apparently, I really scared you with the cat food. You just brought in all desserts. Yeah, it was delicious. Do we have something to drink? Okay.
You want to start? Excuse me while I talk to my mouthful.
How dare you? On the segment in which we're eating food. Okay,
So
so we have
the,
menstrual and we have clear.
I was going to say ultra wine.
Well, I don't know what that is. I'm burning it now.
Which one are you going to start with, clear or red?
Let's do red.
Okay. All right, take a drink.
And, well, see, now I'm hesitant because apparently I'm allergic to something in these fruit drinks, and
Oh.
apparently we're drinking jelly.
Oh, that was thick.
That's what she said.
I don't know.
Yeah, but we're all gonna have like red stained teeth too. What is this?
This is Ribena black currant. Black currant is one word. Black currant is a This is a British drink. Now watch me drop this damn thing.
You need to continue talking, Dave.
I can't do that. I cannot multitask. Besides, I was letting your chewing do the talk. Was it chewing to wash down the black currant?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's grape juice concentrate is what it tastes like, guys. Yeah, gals. It's not bad. It's really, really thick. Oh, it's really sugary.
Yeah, it is. And I was trying to find what I was reading the other day on here, but it just says made with British black currants.
I wonder, like
Currands.
I'd probably half it with water. You know, it would probably taste a lot better. Like cut it.
Yeah, or maybe like a ginger ale.
Oh, yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Oof. So that's
it's,
that.
It's giving me heartburn.
That's thick. Yeah.
All right, so now we got the clear.
We do.
Oh man, why didn't we start with this one? This is ginger.
It is.
It is. It is strong. At least I won't get motion sick. Oh god, that burns.
That burns.
What medicine are you making to drink here, Dave?
Well, that does burn. I've got 3 more bottles of this crap too. It is Fever Tree Premium Ginger Beer. And I like that. It says contains ginger.
Yeah, it does. Funny story about ginger.
Yes.
So apparently, if you get motion sickness, as I do, if you take ginger before you go on the trip, it will actually help with your motion sickness.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's pretty much a known thing. Mythbusters covered it, and whatever, and you can get ginger pills. But I remember we were about to go on a train ride up in Fremont. They have this like old train that you can get on. It's like passenger train. And if you look down the train tracks, most people think train tracks are pretty straight. This was the most curvy, like back and forth zigzaggy train track I'd ever seen. So the train rocked a lot. And so I'm like, okay, well, let's do it. Well, my mom had just run out of ginger pills, but she had powdered ginger, which is a lot like powdered cinnamon. And so I'm like, well, how much is in a pill? I'm like, I'll just do a teaspoon. So like a heaping teaspoon. So I took a heaping teaspoon of powdered ginger and put it in my mouth and tried to do apparently the ginger challenge. And the burning. The powdered burning.
The humanity.
It was pretty intense. This reminds me a bit of the ginger challenge.
Yeah, that's not good.
It's well, if you really like your ginger beer, let's try this. I'm gonna do a little because I'm more adventurous than Dave here.
Yes, you are.
I'm gonna mix my black currant and ginger beers. Beer.
The worst of both worlds.
Yes. Now it smells even worse. Oh, yeah. Shouldn't have done that. Oh.
Uh,
When looking. Oh.
Good stuff.
Sorry. Oh man, that made my nipples hard. Let's not do that again. Okay, I'm gonna set that aside.
You need a Jordan almond to wash that down
I
with?
need my water. Wow, Dave. Thanks for that. Glad we could conclude that one.
I do have, can I throw in one? I should have said this during the regular part of the podcast just because it happened during my weekend.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, I secretly substituted the ginger beer with urine.
No. Yeah, and before we segue over to the Dave's shitty joke of the week.
Right.
So, the friend was over. She wants to do a blind...
Okay, at least now you at least declared the gender.
The gender she has been wanting to do this blind taste test on the different brands of chai tea. And so this one particular brand that I have at the house, she did not care for.
Okay.
She said it was nasty.
Nasty.
Yeah,
Okay.
and she's been talking about this blind taste test for some time.
Sure.
So she started ended the sentence prematurely, but the point at which she ended it. So as I said earlier in the podcast, tomorrow I leave for Indiana. So she said, when you get back from Indiana, we'll have to do the nasty. Stop. And I froze. I was reaching for something. I'm like, yeah.
And you're like, complete thought, please. Complete thought.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah, right. Bottoms up.
Alrighty.
I'll make sure to send Dresden over.
Yeah, because Ollie doesn't come over enough.
Right.
That was the other funny thing. I wish I had taken a picture so Paul's dog Ollie, and we've got a video out there of Ollie and the late Boots. It's Buttons. The cat's name is going to be Buttons. I'm sorry. So Boots and Ollie out there playing roughhouse and all that kind of stuff. So Paul has an electronic. What do you call it? Electronic fence?
It's
electric fence. Whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's hidden. So yeah. Invisible. Thank you. So when the dog wears the collar, it sets off a little beep when he gets close, so he knows. And if he actually hits that border, it'll shock him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so when you train him enough, the dog can run around without the collar, and he doesn't know any better.
In theory.
In theory. And so I'm in my house, and I hear Bob, my cat, starting to go apeshit at the door. So I figure it's one of your cats. It is not. There's Ollie standing there at the door looking in at Bob. Bob was not too pleased about that.
Yeah, he's figured out stairs finally. He's a year and a half old, and he's finally figured out he can go downstairs, not just up them. And so now he has free reign, and I try my best to collar him up whenever we can. But we have a cat door on the back of the house.
Right, and so he'll get out through the cat door.
And then he goes down the stairs. And for a while, we didn't care because he couldn't get down the stairs.
Right.
But now he has figured that out. And so he just leaves whenever he wants. Well, I mean, it's there for a reason. It is there so that he can let himself out.
Sure.
Instead of us having to, like, bell train him or anything like that. But since he has figured out his freedom. But I don't like him to wear the collar all the time because the collar has two metal prongs that have to sit at the base of your throat. Which I would think would not be terribly comfortable to wear when sleeping or anything like that. And so we try to keep it off of him as much as possible. But now that I work downstairs, and he does not like to come down here when I'm working for some reason. Right. He's not a fan. And so he likes to stay upstairs. Well, it used to be not a problem because then he'd just go out in the front yard or whatnot. But now that he likes to run off, he has to have the collar on all the time, which I feel really bad for. But yeah, so the times we don't. And it's funny because I've gotten, in the last week, I've gotten two messages letting me know that the dog is not where he is supposed to be. One was from another neighbor who said, your dog is at my house. And, I'm like, and I was not at home.
Right.
And I'm like, well, there's nothing I can do about this. So I texted you and said, hey, Dave, can you go get my dog? And then the next time you texted me and you said your dog is out here. Again, I was not at home.
You were at Walmart, yes.
I was at Walmart. And I'm like, I am not at home. Lindsay was, though. And so...
yeah, she came out about the time I got out there, and he just ran down. So I got the retaining wall, the landscaping bricks or whatever. He just ran there. He's just all excited. He ran back down there to Lindsay, and I
just think he assumes that you're just part of the house.
I think so.
Yeah, so he's just looking for a buddy.
Yep.
He misses Boots.
Yeah.
Not Buttons. So yeah, on that note.
Alrighty.
Oh, yeah, times for Dave. See, you threw off the...
Sorry.
This is what happens. You
Yeah.
expect your cat to live past Saturday. I'm telling you right now. It ain't gonna happen. You throw off my schedule. All right, now it's time for Dave's shitty joke of the week. Only 87 episodes in. 88 now. And you still can't figure out how to hold a piece of paper.
That's right. I actually did this in a staff meeting yesterday, and somebody in the staff meeting listens to the podcast, and he started laughing because he recognized what I was doing.
Well, probably because you can't keep that piece of paper quiet.
I have no idea what you mean. Be quiet so I can tell my jokes. And start over again. Alrighty. So, Paul, what did Captain Cook say to his men before they got on the ship?
What did Captain Cook say to his men before they got on the boat? Ship.
Let's get on the ship, men. Let's get on the ship. It's kind of an obvious thing. How else are you going to get them on there?
Okay.
Should I move on to the next one, Paul?
Please.
What was Bob the Builder called after he retired?
What was Bob the Builder called after he retired?
Bob. Come on. Oh, God. I'm glad I love these jokes.
Do you hear what I have to deal with? Okay, and now today,
Yes.
even though this will come out a week later, today the Echo is now available for retail.
Oh?
The Amazon Echo.
How much?
$179.99.
Just to hear a shitty joke?
No, apparently you can have her roll dice for you too now. So if you need to, or flip a coin, she will do that for you. Anyways, so
All right.
Here we go. Alexa, tell us a joke.
Why was the broom late? It overswept.
Why was the broom late?
Overswept. See, she told it wrong. Why was the womb late?
I think she did just fine.
No, it's still a shitty joke. So, sorry, Siri. That's on par. Are you peeling the label off?
Well, I
of my
wonder what that
microphone?
was. I wonder what was sticking up there. I was afraid to look. You're
I
down
don't
here
just
by
throw
yourself,
it
right?
around, you know. There's no stalactites. Okay. Ugh. Anyways, on that note, I'm Paul Pape of Paul Pape Designs. You can find me anywhere that there is the Paul Pape and Makerman Studios. Yeah.
All right, I'm David Ball. You can find me on Facebook, on Twitter, and on Instagram. Yes, I think I'm on Instagram. I say this every week.
Yeah, we also are, like I said earlier in the podcast, we have a website, which is talesfromfrontporch.com, in which you can hear all of our old archived episodes. There are 88 of them now, and so you can catch up on 87 of these episodes. We have a Facebook fan page, which is facebook.com/Tales from the Front Porch. We have a Twitter account, which Dave is super active on, and if you are a Twitter user, go there and... Why are you masturbating the bottle, dude?
It's
So,
Ginger. I'm masturbating Ginger. Although I prefer Mary Ann.
Well, if you're masturbating that way, that's just a ginger,
Oh,
not
God.
the ginger. Okay. We have a Twitter account, which is which is at Tales Front Porch. Not Tales from the Front Porch, that's too long. It's just Tales Front Porch.
It is.
Yeah, anything else? We're on iTunes, we're on Stitcher, we're on iHeartRadio.
No, we're not.
No? Still not?
Still not.
Still on TuneIn
We
Radio.
are. We've never been on iHeartRadio. Not part of that team.
Not part of that team, but I heart the radio.
Good Lord, man.
I'll never fucking remember. I should put some stickers up somewhere so I can remember this. Maybe write down some notes.
Huh?
I like to wing
It's
it.
a thought.
I like to wing it.
Fly by the seat of our pants.
That's me.
Mhm.
So, yeah, so go to iHeartRadio and look up Tales from the Front Porch.
See what you find. Let us know if you find us there.
And then once you don't, go to TuneIn Radio and, yeah, find us there, I guess. So, yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please. You're like, please, stop.
Can we wrap this up before we hurt something? Each other, maybe?
No.
Okay.
No.
Alrighty.
All right. So, tell us a joke, Dave.
Nope.
No?
I got nothing
That,
else.
is that it?
That's
Is
it.
that it? Is this what's called a soft close?
We'll ask Lindsay.
It's such a disappointment. I just need Dresden to come in the door.
Yeah, there you go.
Guys, you must really love this podcast. All right. Take us out, Hal.